We're live.
Hi guys, I'm Lee Bass. And I'm Griff. Welcome to Shit or Hit. Today we're looking at bass preamp pedals. So Lee, all of our viewers out there want to know, what is shit or hit? Well Griff, let me tell you something. Shit or hit is average gear reviewed by average musicians for the average musician. Ay caramba. Yes, got it.
So Lee, let's talk about this pedal.
Let's have a look at the B7k. XLR out, standard jack out.
What is that button?
Ground lift button.
Or what?
Ground lift.
What the fuck's that?
Don't know. And on the other side, we've got 9 volt, input jack, and a parallel out, which is really handy. On the front, we've got a great sounding button. Yeah! And the EQ section at the bottom here, with low mids and high mids. Got 2 toggle switches there for highs and lows, a blend knob, level and drive. Level and blend is just the drive sound.
And what about this one?
The VT bass has an input, an output, and a 9 volt on the side. On here, we've got a level, mid control, character control, drive, a low and a high.
And this one?
Cheers Griff, you ugly fucker. The Sansamp has an XLR out, on the top, output, 9 volt, and input. We've got the preset buttons, flashing indicators there. We've got a phantom and ground connect, XLR out pad, and a quarter out boost. EQ wise, we've got a drive, bass, treble, presence, blend, and level. Doesn't have a middle on this one. Ay caramba!
Decent.
As you may know, the most important thing about a pedal is how the foot switch sounds. Fuck me, that's loud.
That's a loud one, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, these are spongy.
Right, let's try these pedals out. I'm using an 80s Fender Japanese P-Bass. We're going from the preamp pedals into the Focusrite Scarlett into GarageBand. Simple. Let's check out the drive signal. Now let's hear the Sansamp. Decent.
But Lee, if we press every one of them on at the same time, how does it sound?
Well, Griff, it sounds shit.
Let's find out.
Drives all the way.
Right, Lee. So using our contributing factors of value, build quality, sound quality and usability, are these all a massive piece of shit or one big hit?
Well, Griff, let's start off with the Microtubes b7k. We've given the Darkglass a value of 7. Reason I've given it a 7 is 300 quid. It's great for somebody who's got the dollar. Build quality 10, bang on.
Can I just...
Sound quality, we've given it a 10 as well. You're paying for the sound quality. Usability, we've given it a 9. There's a lot of knobs on there. Pretty easy to use, pretty intuitive, but there's a couple of toggle switches which people might not know what they are.
And what about the Tech 21?
We've given the VT bass a value of 7. Reason for this is £160 new. The other two which we looked at had DIs. This doesn't have a DI. We've given it a build quality score of 10. Bang on again, absolutely solid.
Yeah.
We've given the VT bass a sound quality score of 8. Some fantastic vintage driven tones in there, but it doesn't have a blend knob, which really lets it down. A usability score of 8. The knobs are really sensitive, which can be a good thing. You can get a wide range of tones, but also if you accidentally touch it, it can go miles out.
And last but not least, this one. The Sansamp Programmable Bass Driver DI by Tech 21.
NYC. We've given the Sansamp a value score of 9. 3 programmable presets, loads of different tones in there. You've got all sorts on here. For £220, it's a steal. Build quality, giving it a 9. It's a tank again. After using it live, I've lost a few screws, which is why we marked it down. Sound quality score is an 8. Some good tones again, not quite as good as the other two. Usability, we've given it an 8. Presets are pretty easy to program, which is good, but if you're playing live and you accidentally kick one of the knobs, it can blow you out.
Just fuck shit up.
Fuck shit up. I can rumba.
Lee, the moment everyone is waiting for. Were they shits or were they hits?
Let's look at the Darkglass. Overall score of 9. If you've got the money, it's a hit. Go for it. Next up is the VT bass. We've given it a score of an 8, so it's a hit. Last but not least, we've got the Sansamp. We've given this a total score of 8.5. It's a hit.
So have we got any advice for our viewers out here?
Griff, yes I have. I would buy these pedals second hand. Go on eBay, Gumtree, try and find a good deal. They're out there and it's probably half price of the street price.
It's always a good idea to fuck over the retail market.
Yeah.
Lee, we have a bit of a problem here.
Ooh.
The last 2 episodes, our first 2 episodes, we've both had hits. What we need is a proper shit.
Hang on a minute, Grifster. I've got exactly what you just described.
I don't believe him.
Stay tuned till next time to see an absolute piece of shit.
And that's it for our second episode of Shit or Hits. Hope you liked the video. Give it a like, give it a share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Sorry we couldn't cover everything today, but if you want a more in-depth video, let us know in the comment section below. Lee Bass out. Ay caramba!